Hello, I'm Dr. Meredith Clinton, and I hold degrees in paleogenetics, molecular biology, and anthropology. Because I have children and grandchildren, I want to start speaking to the schools, both elementary, intermediate, and high school levels, especially since the children of these last decades have been so fascinated with science fiction, gaming, and monsters. This is my first attempt to discuss the Nephilim, which some intelligent child always wants to ask a question about. We're finding much evidence that can point to the possibility of the Nephilim. And to those who are not familiar with the term, in a generalized way that is, they're called fallen angels, or the angels that followed the devil when he rebelled against the Almighty God. Lest you think this is funny, I can assure you it is not. Evil is not something to play around with, as the violence in our world has shown us. It's a worthy topic to discuss because, yes, the Nephilim take over humans, those who continually make bad choices. And I've already formed councils, leadership committees, and organizations a long time ago. So don't fear them, but be wise with your choices so you can avoid them. Because they don't like to be around people who try their hardest to make good lifestyle choices. To explain exactly what I mean, first we must know what an individual Nephilim is. Most people simply use the term or call them fallen angels and consider the ancient book of Enoch to be the primary source of the legend. But most of them are not fallen angels, although the leaders are. Most of those people who've given themselves over to do evil, in other words. So the best way to avoid Nephilim who've taken over people's bodies is to be aware of your surroundings. If you should feel any creepy bad feelings when doing anything or around certain people or individuals, no matter how good they look, get away from them immediately. Make an excuse to leave and go. Don't let the creeps become an obsession. Too many people today are fascinated with evil and darkness, and they seem to enjoy that more than they enjoy beauty and light. So focus on the light. And if you want to know what's more powerful than evil, I urge you to read the Gospel of John in the Bible. Only through the power of Jesus Christ can we defeat the Nephilim. I felt I just had to say that. In closing, because the Nephilim do live on earth and the battle of the Nephilim has already started, it's only going to get worse. But there is hope, because the good people in the world who try their best and help the world to be a better place, they are our hope in the worst of times.